All right, what's going on, guys? This video is just for you gentlemen. Most of you ladies are not gonna like this video, but this is no disrespect to, the actual good women out there, because I know they do exist. I'm speaking about the ratchet Jezebels, and I'm gonna go in on it. So with that said, today I had a wonderful video pop up in my feed, and I couldn't let this go. And listen, there is no shortage of shame and disrespect to quote unquote the passport bros. The guys that decide to move here. And a lot of people label this, oh, I'm in or other passport bros, especially like people try to break it down into race, like black men, white men. Listen, people have been migrating for decades, for happiness. And this is the thing, passport bros, in my opinion, is not about looking for women. There's a difference between those who come on short-term vacation, but man, listen, there's so many women that come here, like out from outside of the country, fillings. I can go to Zoe and Yellow. Zoe and Yellow is the #1 club in Chiang Mai, and it is 8-1. It's like fishing with dynamite, dude. It's not even fair. It's like 8 chicks, like filling chicks, on vacation, looking for, a good time and doing their thing. I'm not gonna even bash or disrespect that. But like, this is my thing. There's guys that come here and do their thing, they bounce, but there's a lot of guys who don't. But this is the thing. To me, passport bros is about leaving the Western culture. It's about men who have no longer, they no longer accept the Western culture and the way that women treat them. And this isn't just about women. This is the way society treats us, because the laws are geared around this, divorce, marriage, child support, custody, even the social media. Everyone sides with a woman always. And I'm not saying that women are always wrong, but this is the thing. You women can't hold that baton and not, bring light to, what's going on when it comes to how men are being treated. So with that said, I'm gonna run a clip here. This is gonna be hard to stomach. It's 4 minutes long. I'm gonna pause it, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts on it. So here we go, let's do it.
I am honestly so proud of the women today. And the reason that I say that is because it is getting so increasingly difficult for men to abuse women, manipulate them, and for them to find women that are going to accept the bare minimums so that they are able to control them.
All right, I gotta stop it right here. She started out this video by saying that all men are manipulative, controlling, abusive, narcissists. She discounted all men. She didn't say some men. Notice, and I want you to pay attention. She started out this conversation, this topic, talking about this is how men are. All men are this way, which is disgusting. If you look at the title itself, look at it. Passport bros are the new slave owners. Oh, I'm going in on this. Oh, I'm going in on this video. I did a TikTok duet. Check me out. Irrational Logic 101. Irrational Logic, one word, 101. One word. Check it out. Irrational Logic 101. Man, I'm going in on this chick. I ain't playing this shit. She just put all men into a category. All these men, every man, basically, this is what men are. Controlling, abusive. They want to beat a woman down. They're narcissistic. They're selfish and this and that. This is really disgusting. So listen, take your stomach pills. We're gonna dive even further. Let's keep going.
And basically ruin their life and steal their youth that they are.
All right, I gotta stop it. Men are out to ruin women's lives. That's what men are out for. I'm done. I'm already done. I've heard enough. But listen, guys, we're gonna take the red pills and we're gonna take our stomach medication. We're gonna keep our vomit down if we can. And ladies, shout out to you, because I believe the ladies are gonna destroy this woman. Basically, all men are out to destroy women. This is really disgusting. So basically, she's calling people slave owners while stereotyping and being the most racist And this to me is, this, you want to see racism? To me, this is racism. This woman is being racist towards any man. Like if I was a true racist, I wouldn't have anything to do with an Asian woman. You know, I would literally just despise people, you know, that I chose to move halfway around the world to relocate to. You know, I would just despise these people. If I were a true racist, this is really disgusting, guys. But listen, we're gonna push through this because you need to hear this. This is how these chicks think. And with that said, check this chick out. You know, I hate to bash. I mean, she's a cute chick, but she's got fake hair. That ain't her hair. And look at that 1980s ceiling fan hanging up in the background. You know, you want to talk about broken, busted, and dusties. Ma'am, I used to install those same ceiling fans back in the 1980s when I was 17. I'm talking about, the 1990s. Like, you are way out there, like outdated. I bet your smoke alarm battery is beeping too. But let's go ahead and try and go, like, push through this, guys. It's hard.
Literally buying passports, and they think that it's an insult to us that they have to run to third world countries to find women who are poverty stricken, women who ain't never seen $3 all lined up together in their life, women who gotta share one spoonful of rice with a family of 6, women who don't have rights, who can't work, who probably only bathe once every 2 months.
All right. Let's break this next segment down. She just insulted every woman here, which to me, this is gonna sort itself out. But this is really, like, she basically says that these women are stupid. They sweep dirt floors. They've got no money. They sharing rice between, like, you know, one like piece of rice between 6 people, like every 6 days or whatever. They shower once every 2 weeks. This is the most cute, like, to me, racist statement you can say. This is, to me, this is misogyny at its core. This is you hating on other women. You are bashing an entire group of women. First of all, Thailand is not some third world country. It's a very modern country, great infrastructure. It's not the same as the US, of course not. It's very different. It has its own culture. But man, man, these chicks are educated, not educated like American educated, which is a big difference. I would probably go ahead and go way out on a limb and say that she's probably American educated, which is the problem. But these chicks are actually educated. These are some of the smartest, hard, like, go-getting type chicks I've ever met. Most of these chicks speak multiple languages. And like, soup, I would eat base twice a day, for the record, chick. You know, we actually have cell phone service and running water and streets paved with asphalt and concrete, believe it or not. You know, we actually have transportation. We have Grab that we can order online. It's very cheap and affordable. We actually have shopping malls, believe it or not. You know, but listen, I guess you think this is like Uganda, or no offense, but you are literally stereotyping an entire group of people by saying this. It's really disrespectful. And the reason I'm gonna go out and say this is because the women here, I will defend the women here. The women here are the hardest working. They're good, they're faithful. Now, there are some issues, sure. Yes, I'm not, especially with the younger generation. But man, when it comes to the people I've met here and done business with, the people I've trusted, you know, had to like befriend, you know, when it comes to like acquaintances and like helping out, like, you know, leads and, you know, things like that. Like, honestly, this has been an integral part of being here. But I suppose I'm just some idiot sucker dealing with some dirt sweeping third world country chick who doesn't have running water. You know, she's pouring buckets, you know, on clay. She's never been to school, but like Oompa Loompa. She's got a big plate in her lip. You know, let's just stereotype. Guys, I know it's hard. This is really tough to get through. But listen, there's more. We have a few more minutes of this, so let's go ahead.
Women who in their countries are getting raped by their men, beat up by their men. Nowhere around them do they feel safe. They're not.
I'm gonna pause it right there. These women are absolutely safe. Now, I'm not saying these things don't go on, and these things are, like, I will call these things out. I will not promote these things. If this happens in the West, listen, a chomo gets the pencil in the neck he deserves. But man, come on, dude. This is one of the safest countries I've ever lived in. These chicks are safe, and they know it. So let's continue.
Protected from a child up, they're raised to just accept how men treat them because they just don't have any rights. They're basically slaves. This
is bullshit. Women have rights here. Oh yeah. We have 3 official genders. Women have privileges to drive, go to university, they work in government, they work in law enforcement, they work everywhere. Women are higher up. I rent my Airbnb from a woman who owns 250 fucking properties, you big dummy. A woman who speaks 4 languages, 4 fluent, like Mandarin, Chinese, Thai, Spanish, and English, fluently. Unreal how delusional these chicks are and how condescending this is. Let's continue.
Women are in poverty, and these men be so broke in the United States, so ugly in the United States, so corny in the United States.
Then why make a damn video about it if it doesn't matter? If you don't care, why make a video about it? Listen, I'm not even talking to your ass. I'm not trying to convert women. I'm talking to the men who want a better life. That's all I'm doing. I'm not trying to convert you. I'm not even calling you out. Let's continue.
Think I gotta hop on a plane.
Oh, we gotta hop on a plane to get boxed. Guys, as an American, I got more box in America than anywhere I've ever lived. And it was absolutely free. You know, pulling up, coming through, you know what I'm talking about? I've seen the unloyalty, the disloyalty. I've been to the clubs, I've done it all, dude. Listen, box is easier than ever. It's free. You chicks are actually giving it away for free because you have nothing else to offer. While you're laughing at men who actually want something more in depth from a woman or from life in general. This is really despicable. Let's continue.
And for you to feel like a man, and for you to find somebody if it's that important for you to get your ego stroked because you're that corny, and you think that's an insult, you gotta go find a woman that grew up in poverty her whole life for you to feel like you appreciate it. Of course, she feel like you saved her. That's
what you chicks want. You chicks want a man that makes 6 figures, 7 figures. Man, you chicks, all you want is money. All you chicks care about is money. Oh, you know, get the fuck out of here. This is what's so ridiculous. And the fact that she's laughing that way, guys, listen. If you know anything about women, and ladies could probably agree with this, that laugh means it bothers me, but I'm gonna laugh it away as if it doesn't. She's mad because she knows guys are finding better value outside of the US than her. This is really ridiculous. Like, men have to come here to get laid. Man, I ain't met a man in my life that has to fly 12 hours to get laid. Now, do those men exist? Sure. But man, listen, 99% of the people I meet here are either couples, they're groups, they're middle-aged or even younger. Handsome guys that work out, women that work out, women that are smart, that go to university, they're digital nomads, men that do the same thing, men that are like doing a little excursion throughout, several different countries. Like, you are stereotyping everyone and you have no idea what you're talking about, which tells me you have never been to Thailand. You've never been to Thailand. You've never traveled outside of the country except for tourist areas, most likely. With that 1980s ceiling fan in the background. Let's just talk about it. Oh, you want to call us dusty? It was funny when I put that TikTok up earlier. I told you what was gonna happen. She gonna be pulling this shit down within 2 days.
I mean, that's bull crap when they feel like, oh, we want an independent woman. No, they don't. Men want pure control. And
this is bullshit. We want an independent woman, but we don't want a woman to tell us she's independent. Yeah, like, we want to recognize by her actions she's an independent woman. Good. I'm an independent man, dumbass. I'm an independent man, but if I gotta remind you of that all the time, like leading off with that, like leading off of my wallet, it's pathetic. It's pathetic. We want an independent woman, but we also want a woman who helps us build something. I'm talking about a chick who's on the prowl looking like for ways to like improve our life together. Like, these are the types of women I appreciate and take serious. These are the types of women I find here. Not all. You gotta vet it, do your homework. But these are not American chicks. Let's just be honest. Man, these chicks don't want to build anything. Let's try to stomach this further. I know it's hard, guys.
every time they want an independent woman is so they can break her completely down.
I drink too.
Let's be for real. So yes, please get your passport, fellas. Take your old broke ass on. Take your crazy tail on, unhealed, corny ass on somewhere out of the United States of America and go find the woman of your dreams. We do not care.
Then why make a damn video if you don't care? Why make a video if you don't care? This is the thing, guys, and to be fair, I would agree with her. Take your old ass, just take your ass out of the country. Men of value, and women too. Listen, there's a lot of women that don't find meaning in the U.S. either. There's no purpose and meaning for me to be there anymore. There's nothing to contribute to a failed society. I hate to say this, and I love America. But this is a woman that's speaking from a sinking ship. She's screaming at you at the last minute, calling you cuss words. So take her advice, get your passport, and leave. Really. She told you. They don't want you anyway. So why make a video about it if you don't care?
We do not care. Y'all ain't no better than the slave owners when they used to get on the ship and bring back the slaves. If that's what you're looking for, I hope you find it. More power to you, brother. I'm really starting to think that men don't really care if you a whore either. Because they know damn well they can hop on them planes or whatever they be doing and go to the Philippines and go to these horrible ass countries in the slums. And
let me stop it right there. First of all, we don't have to hop on airplanes to find whores. Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is gonna hurt your feelings. We don't have to hop on airplanes to find whores in America. 304s are everywhere. 304s are next door. They're across the street. 304s are on social media, running their mouth, showing you exactly who they are. And this is disrespectful. And she even said that these guys have to run to horrible countries. So she, again, stereotyped entire countries as being horrible. Obviously, a woman who's never visited these countries. So don't take her advice, don't. But still, with that said, oh, there's more. There's about another minute. It's hard. And it's funny, look at the timestamp, 3:04. I didn't mean to stop it at that, but listen, this is how bad it is. So let's continue and get this over with for real. It's like she basically stereotyped every woman here as whores. It gets worse. Let's go.
Woman, and she instantly them. Throw themselves, please save me. That's what they want. Like, is that some type of fetish or weird fantasy or something?
No, that's what you chicks are doing. There it is.
But it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when we do it.
No, it's not. Do it.
Fixes my plate. She cleans up the house and she lets me do whatever I want. She doesn't say something. She's such a good woman. These Western women, your wife was a prostitute her whole entire life.
This is the worst one. She's basically telling every man that comes here that your chick's a prostitute. And wait till the Thai and the Filipino chicks get a hold of this video. I can't freaking wait. Oh my God. This is unreal. Now, wow, there are some of them, but let's just be honest with you chicks. Man, you chicks are, you American Western chicks, most likely yourself, that's not your real hair. Man, you chicks are on OnlyFans, you're on social media, you're on Instagram, you're on Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, you're on all the dating apps. You've got a roster of 10 dinglings swinging in your face, and you want a man to take you serious. This is what you chicks can't stand. You can't stand that you can't control the crap that was dropped in the dating pool quite some time ago that men are now aware of. That we ain't playing your damn games anymore. We're not playing for this. Like, why the fuck would we treat a woman good or with chivalry who doesn't respect it? You know, take your ass out to a Cheesecake Factory just for you to bitch or put it on TikTok and take the food home to Tyrone who's gonna blow your cheeks out later, who didn't take you anywhere. And you wonder why men are leaving. And you want to criticize the men that are leaving. I would say the men that are leaving are smart. And the women that are leaving are smart. This is no disrespect to women, because I will say this. Please let me put this disclaimer. The women here are absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible and crucial to society. We need this. Like, we need women to be actual feminine women, but we need men to actually be masculine men as well. We need that balance in order for everyone to succeed together. We need the nuclear family. It's important. But you're mocking people that are looking for that, which is absolutely disgusting. This video is so, I would say, I said it was racist, but it's so stereotypical. And to me, it is the most, like, blind, like this chick should have thought about this way before she put this up. So let's go ahead and finish this out so we can get this over with.
Selling this since 10 years old to really old, creepy ass men, just like you. Your wife been ran through.
Your wife been ran through. Your wife, as in referring to women here. Newsflash, chick, you been ran through. I can tell by the way you're acting, your demeanor. You've been ran through. If you had a man and you was in a happy relationship and a happy marriage, you wouldn't be making this video, number one. I'm guessing you're probably mid-30s. You've been ran through. Get the hell out of here with this. Man, you American chicks have been ran through. Not all of you, but a lot of them have been ran through. And they want to sit here and demean other women. And women are in America pretending like what they're doing is not like prostitution. I'm going to say it. Prostitution. They want a man with so much money. That's prostitution. You are not even looking at a man based on his character, his integrity, his ability to like protect you. You don't even care. All you care about is money. And you're going to cheat on that dude. We all know the game. You've given us the game on social media. Thank you. You chicks in America, not all of you, but many of you are exactly what this chick is trying to accuse other women of being. Prostitutes, selling their bodies for money while still giving their heart and their soul to someone else. That's the definition of prostitution, if I've never heard one in my life. So let's finish this and get out.
Sorry. And y'all might want to go get tested. Yeah. You might want to go get tested. A lot of y'all probably already are slowly withering away.
Yeah, let's talk about that. How 1 in 3 chicks in America have an STD. Let's talk about that. Man, maybe you chicks want to go get tested. Maybe you should go get tested. I mean, those lips are looking a little brown on the edge. I don't know. I'm just saying, not trying to make fun. But you're out there throwing shade on everyone else. Maybe your ass want to go get tested. Man, y'all don't realize the men that are leaving are typically the good men. And the women that are leaving are typically the good women. The people that are staying defended and trying to chastise and ridicule the people who are leaving are typically the morons in a lot of ways. Not all. You act like I have to come here to get boxed. I had to come here to find a woman. I didn't come here to find no damn woman. I came here to find happiness. By myself. Solo. I'm happy rocking solo. But yeah, I consider myself a passport, bro. Checking out from this shit. I don't want to run into this chick at the Exxon. I don't want to run into this chick at my job. I don't want to run into this chick at the HR department. I don't want to run into this chick 5 years later, 10 years later, suing me because I make more money, because she made up some false allegation. I don't want to smash this chick one night and have her drag me to court and try to milk me for as much as she can and take custody for, for the kids. And they are angry at this. And I'm a rational man speaking rationally and logically about this topic, but I'm speaking real. This right here, to me, is exactly why men are done. These chicks, listen, if it didn't bother them, they wouldn't even be making videos. They're making videos because it does bother them. But it doesn't bother them that you're leaving. What bothers them is that how dare you buck the narrative that they expect you to stay within. How dare you be a man and set the damn narrative that her ass needs to stay in, which is what I'm gonna do. She's so far out of line. I can't wait till the Asian women, and listen, salute to you Asian women. Salute to all you women. Like, I've met many good Western women that don't tolerate this. I've met many good Eastern women. I've met many good women from all ethnicities that would never behave or talk this way. This is absolute disrespectful to all women. And as a man, I'm actually defending women. I'm just defending actual women. So with that said, I love y'all. Throw me some love. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you next time.